Time to catch up on the Voyager now. So as you recall, I printed the top half of the main saucer hull section. Now I've been moving on at long last to the underside, so that will just slip on the bottom of this and put them together. So you can see it's another huge chunk of plastic that I'm going to be printing, and it's estimating 3 days 16 hours. Again, a lot of it being the color time. There's almost 23 hours of color changing time alone on this. So I've set it going. Here we go. So it's putting down the first layers. I'm not going to bother with the brim this time because really didn't seem to need it before. Everything sticks well to the bed, and minimal support, and we'll see how it chugs along. So I'll give you an update tomorrow to see what it's like 24 hours into the print, and wish me luck on this one. Probably going to need to change out some silver by tomorrow as well. You see that spool's more than halfway gone. Everything else looks pretty full. Alright folks, bye bye for now. It's time for bed. So this thing's been running, half a day. Doesn't look like it's done much, but it's actually almost 16% complete. And of course that's the larger part that's going to be on the base. It will start getting less and less as it moves up, and it's estimating another 74 hours to go, so it's layer 41 of 852, and yeah, so far just printing in black and white with the odd bit of yellow here and there, but long way to go. So I'm going to get some sleep. I'll leave it to it, and meanwhile I've got the Neptune 4 Max making some prints, because I'm going to relocate the two Ace Pros on top of this machine to get all this space back here. So I'm making a stand that I bought off Cults 3D, and they'll sit side by side on top here. They're quite complex models. It's going to take a few days to make them. Some pieces of them are going to go around these bars and give it a really rigid base, because hell, those things will need it. But it'll let the tubes then come straight down into that print head. So it'll be interesting to see how that works out. But I'm actually just looking forward to getting that bit of space back again. And I'll probably put the Sunlu S8 Pro on there once I get some space back. Anyway, bedtime. At 3 o'clock in the afternoon, we're up to layer 99. Yep. Coming along nicely. Should start to speed up because it's only these areas that are going to be left for printing, and that won't last too long, and then it'll be down to this area, which is the main hull. So I'll leave it to it. Okay, time for bed again, and we are at layer 163 of 852. So I've had to change out one silver roll which ran out. Everything else is still looking good. Should see a big speed increase before long, because it's just got to finish that front area, and then it's just that large block at the back, just to show you what I mean. So this is where it is at the moment. And if I roll it up, you can see that area at the front there. That's where there's like a shuttle tucked away. So once we get up to layer 215, the only thing left then is this last part of the hull, and that should start to go a lot quicker. So, right, I'm off to bed. I will catch you all tomorrow. Okay, Sunday morning, and the underside of the Voyager coming along very nice. It's up to 60%. Just want to zoom in here and show you the detail there on the little shuttle. Just if this bar gets out of the way. Let's come around here. You can see it's very, very good. I'm quite impressed with the way that's come out. So there's just this last section at the back now that needs to be done. We're up to layer 246. Just to bring it over here to the screen to show you. So up here to 46, so about here. So all that's left to do is, like I said, this last back section, and build that up. And because of the curve, every layer should end up getting faster and faster. There we go. Alright, so I'll leave it running and we'll check on it later on this evening. Time for bed again. Quick update. So we're at almost 80% done. And yeah, everything's still going fine. Spools are looking good. And no stoppages. So, whoop. Back off from that as it changes colour. So, kind of hoping by the time I wake up in the morning, it should be about close to done. So, we shall see. See you in the morning. We're getting close. 4:30 p.m. and 95% done. Let's have a look. How much longer is it saying? Another 4 hours it says to complete. So, come back again shortly. See how it's looking. So it's 2 o'clock in the morning. It's nearly done. I was trying to hang in here. There's another about 20 minutes left on this thing. But yeah, looking beautiful. Just a couple of last bits here, but these color changes are taking forever. So I'm going to bed. Love the finish on this. I mean, that is just beautiful. Yeah, it's come out really good. You can see the white windows and the yellows. Yeah, the 0.08 layer height really does look good. So yeah, I'm going to bed. I'll come back and we'll take a look at it in the morning, and I'll match it up with the other half, the top section, and then I'll upload the videos. Alright, good night. Right, Tuesday morning, and the bottom section is done. Ooh, oh, there we go, off it comes. Little block of filament there. Right, so yeah, look at that, eh? So that's the orientation it will go. And then of course there's the top section there. So let me go and rig up my camera where I can put it somewhere where I can hold these two pieces together, and I'll show you how they fit together. And then these, once I've cleaned them up, they slot into these holes. These go into those holes, and there's other parts to print that'll go in here, here, and then there's nameplates that'll slot into various places as well. So, but at least the two biggest parts have now done. Now they're complete, I can move on to the rest. So yeah, give me a second and I'll put them together for you. Alright, so here's the two sections. Here's the upper one. I'll put in the orange pieces there, push them in, no glue required, it's nice and tight. So what will happen is there's 5 pegs that will go in here, and they'll match the bottom section, and then once you push them together nice and tight, they'll never come apart again. So once they do slide into place, you're going to have something that looks like that. So there's the underside, top, and yeah, considering no paint required, that's come up pretty good. So I'm going to have a little break for the moment on the Voyager, so I've got to finish off some other stuff, keeping some more football kit for a market, and then I'll return to this shortly and start running off some more parts. But yeah, looking good.